Have you ever replayed a conversation long after it ended, wondering what you should have said? Or reread the same message again and again, imagining 10 different meanings behind a few simple words? You tell yourself to stop thinking, but somehow, the thoughts only get louder. Here's what's really happening. Overthinking isn't a sign that your mind is broken. It's your brain trying to protect you from uncertainty. It treats an unanswered message, an awkward conversation, or a difficult decision like a possible threat. So it scans every outcome, hoping that predicting everything will give you control. But more thinking doesn't create certainty. It creates more stress. And the harder you try to force a thought away, the more attention your brain gives it. The goal isn't to empty your mind. It's to interrupt the loop and regain control of your attention. Here are 5 psychology-based techniques that can help you do exactly that. Technique 1. Name what you feel. The first technique is simple but powerful. Name the feeling. Instead of saying, "Something is wrong with me," try saying, "I'm feeling anxious right now. I'm feeling embarrassed. I'm feeling uncertain." That may sound small, but it changes what's happening inside your brain. When you put a feeling into words, you create a little distance from it. You stop becoming the emotion. You start observing it. And once you can observe it, you can begin to calm it. Technique number 2. Stop feeding the what-if loop. Overthinking loves one question. What if? What if I fail? What if they judge me? What if this goes badly? That question feels urgent, but it usually leads nowhere useful. So instead of asking, "What if?" ask, "What do I actually know? What evidence do I have?" That shift pulls your mind out of fear and back into facts. Because fear reacts to possibilities, but clarity responds to evidence. And once evidence enters the room, the spiral starts losing power. Technique number 3. Give your mind a container. A lot of people think they need to solve every worry immediately, but that's exactly what keeps overthinking alive. Instead, give your mind a container. Set a 10-minute worry window. Write everything down. Let yourself think on purpose. Then stop. This helps your brain understand. We are not ignoring this. We are just not letting it take over the whole day. That structure can create a surprising sense of relief. Technique number 4. Talk to yourself like someone you love. When people overthink, their inner voice often becomes harsh. "You should have known better. You always do this. You're overreacting." But imagine your best friend came to you feeling exactly the same way. Would you speak to them like that? Probably not. So try this instead. Talk to yourself like someone you care about. Use your own name. "Okay, Alex, let's take a breath. Let's slow this down. We don't have all the answers yet. What would I tell someone I love right now?" That little bit of distance creates breathing room. And sometimes, that's exactly what your nervous system needs. Technique number 5. Come back to right now. When your mind is spiraling, it's usually living somewhere other than the present. It's replaying the past or predicting the future. So bring it back to now. Try the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding technique. 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can taste. This works because it pulls your attention out of imagined danger and back into the real world. And in that moment, your body starts to realize, "I'm safe right now." Your thoughts may still be noisy, but your nervous system is no longer acting like you're in danger. If overthinking has been wearing you down, remember this. Name what you feel. Question the what if. Contain the worry. Speak to yourself with kindness and come back to the present. You do not need to fight every thought. You just need to stop letting every thought take the driver's seat. Your mind was never meant to be a prison. It was meant to be a tool. And the goal isn't to control every thought. The goal is to choose which thoughts deserve your attention. If this video helped you feel a little more in control of your mind, subscribe to Psychotech for more psychology you can actually use in everyday life.